designed the program for Southeast Michigan for little libraries, and tonight we're fortunate enough to have the head of the DIA, Salvador Salapons, with us this evening, and they have assembled artists from all across Southeast Michigan to paint boxes. You can see them on the screen, to put out in communities where people can come and use them like a lending library.
I'm here with Mary A. Loevanos, and she is one of the artists who's completed a free little library here at the Michigan State Fair.
So I call it La Librerita del Sol, the little library of the sun. The inside of it has what's indicative of the woman who outshone the sun, La mujer que brillaba aún más que el sol, which is a Mother Nature type story that I've used. I'm a storyteller, visual artist.
There's something magical about the smell of a book, the feel of a book, the look of a book. So when I was afforded the opportunity to do it, I jumped at it.
I like that she put like unicorns on it, and I love being a mermaid, so she put a mermaid on it, and I'm on every single side of it, so.
Well, first what got me involved with the program is I have a little library in my neighborhood that I utilize, so it's really, you know, something that I've always been interested in, so when I was asked and invited to do it, I was definitely excited.
We raised money, and I initially started purchasing them from the National Little Free Library. One of our partners, RX for Reading Detroit, told me, Kim, you must meet John Mayo. And I said, okay, introduce me to John Mayo. And John, why don't you tell us why Mary Catherine Harrison wanted me to meet you?
Mike and I had come up with a design that was very efficient. We call it our Model T design, and it standardizes things, and it helps us to be able to produce them at a reasonable rate, and makes all the parts interchangeable.
I coming from South America. I coming from Ecuador. We have histories, many histories from my country. One the history say that they go together, condor and the eagle. Some things mean the all go together, the people and nations.
Actually, previous to my art career, I also work as a teacher. In fact, I'm a reading teacher, so I really see the need for, for this type of program and exposing kids to books and making books more accessible to kids.
I kind of liken the process to be the building that we do, then there's the painting, and then there's the planting, and these are, if we put our heart and soul into building them neatly and having them straight and sanded and everything, these people clearly have done the same with the painting.
Could you chat with us a little bit about some of the other places where you've done deliveries?
Okay. Focus Hope. We just delivered 10 to Focus Hope last week. Who else did we do? Oh yeah,
Summer in the City.
Summer in the City, right, was the third, right.
I just want to tell you a little bit about this partnership that started this summer. We were actually, during Peer Corps Summer, we had a day where we needed something to do, and I talked to Ben, and he was like, I know this lady that's doing this really cool initiative, so you guys should paint some libraries. So we started painting them this summer. So my supervisor, Ben, at Repair the World Detroit, had a relationship with Kim, who rocks this whole thing, and Kim, yeah, I needed a service project last minute. It's like such a fun story.
I don't know, we stress like at Peer Corps, like it's all about building relationships, it's all about like connecting with people, and that's so true, and I think that's the biggest takeaway. And then also like, I don't know, that's true with these libraries too, like we're painting them like for other people, and that's cool. It's just all about making the community like stronger.
I remember when I first asked you if you would stain them or paint them, and you said, nope, we don't want to get into that business. And I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? But there are so many people out there that are really interested. We had school teachers that have approached me. We are doing the project with the Detroit Public Schools, and we're giving them some. And so it's all been really wonderful that you didn't get into the business of painting.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think, every problem is an opportunity if, it ends up being that way. Because I know that I've seen some other artistic approaches, and I mean, I can draw a straight line with a ruler and I can probably paint them one color, but I couldn't do anything like this. So.